Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Taylor coming to you again from my dining room as we are still following the stay-at-home order. Today I'm going to help you to learn a little bit about probability by playing a game. When we left school, we talked about probability, the difference between theoretical probability and experimental probability. Theoretical probability is what should happen, and experimental probability is what does happen. And so today we're going to attempt to do some experimental probability and see if it turns out to be theoretical probability. We're going to do that by playing a game. The game that we're going to play is called Remove One, and it is a great way to teach probability. In order for you to get started, you're going to need some materials. You're going to need a piece of paper, something to write with, 15 chips, we're using pennies today, and 2 dice. Students are going to use a piece of paper as their game board and number the paper from 2 to 12. Then place their 15 chips next to the numbers. You can place one chip next to every number and then place the extras next to any number you want, or you can leave some numbers with no chips and put several on others. Once students have their chips set up, the teacher rolls 2 dice and finds the sum of the numbers that are rolled. So my volunteers here have their pages set up and their chips placed, and so we're going to get started. So the first roll of the dice is 4-2. The sum of that is 6. So if you have a chip on 6, you can only remove 1. Okay? That's why we call it Remove One. That's why this game is called Remove One. We're going to continue to play. The winner is the first person who has all of their chips removed. So 6 plus 4 is 10. If you have a chip on 10, you can remove 1. 6 plus 3 is 9. So you can remove the 1 off if you have 1 on 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. If you have a penny on 4, you can remove it. 3 plus 1 is 4. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 3 is 9. If you have no chips there, then you can't remove anything. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 4 plus 2 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 3 is 9. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 1 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. We may be here for a while. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 6 plus 6 is 12. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 4 is 9. 6 plus 6 is 12. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. 6 plus 5 is 11. Oh, y'all are going to cry. 6 plus 5 is 11. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 2 is 7. 6 plus 4 is 10. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 3 is 4. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Both of my volunteers ended up clearing off all of their chips at the same time. Now we're going to play again. But this time I want you to place your chips on your board differently than you did before. Think about what didn't happen and what did happen.
So can I put all of my chips on 7?
If that's what you want to do. If that's what you want to do. Are these on 2 or on 3?
2.
You sure that's where you want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Now my volunteers have their board set up again, so we're going to play again. So here we go. Roll number 1. 5 plus 3 is 8. If you have a chip on 8, you can remove it. 4 plus 3 is 7. If you have a chip on 7, you can remove it. 1 plus 1 is 2. If you have a chip on 2, you can remove it. 5 plus 4 is 9. If you have a chip on 9, you can remove it. 5 plus 2 is 7. If you have a chip on 7, you can remove it. 3 plus 2 is 5. If you have a chip on 5, you can remove it. 4 plus 3 is 7. If you have a chip on 7, you can remove it. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 plus 4 is 10. 2 plus 4 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. 4 plus 4 is 8. 3 plus 2 is 5. 6 plus 4 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. Y'all are tired again. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 6 plus 3 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 3 is 7. You get the idea of what's going to happen here. And the first person to get to remove all of their chips would be the winner. Now, you'll notice that the game that we were playing required us to roll two dice and take their sum. So let's think about all of the possible solutions you can have when rolling 2 number cubes. If you let the left number cube or the left die be the first one, the first number, and the right one be the second, tell me what are some possible answers you can get. You can get 1, 1, which is the sum of 2.
2, 2.
You can get
1, 2.
1, 2, which would be a sum of 3. 1,
1,
3,
four.
which would be a sum of 4.
1, 4.
1, 4, which is the sum of 5. 1, 5, which is the sum of 6. And then 1, 6, which would be the sum of 7. Now, what if your left dice landed on a 2? You could have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, and 2, 6. And if your left dice was a 3, you can have 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, and 3, 6. And then you can have 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, and 4, 6. And then you can have 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, and 5, 6. And you can have 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, and 6, 6. Giving us 36 possible sums that we could have. Now, in theory, how many times will we get the sum of 2? And that means 1 out of 36, because 2 can only appear one way, and that is with 1 and 1. If we were going to get the sum of 3, that would be a probability of 2 out of 36. 4 would be 3 out of 36. 5 is 4 out of 36. 6 is 5 out of 36. And then 6 would be, oh, I just did that one. Okay, 7 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 36. And then we'd have 8 that we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 36. And then we can get 9, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 36. And then we could get 10, which would be 3 out of 36, and then 11 would be 2 out of 36, and then a sum of 12 would be 1 out of 36. Now, after you go through all of that, you would think on your third time playing the game, where would you think most of your chips should go? Well, I would think that my chips should go on 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Because according to the theoretical probability, those are the numbers that should show up most often. If you put all of your chips on those numbers, then you are surely going to be the one to win the game. I hope you all are staying safe. I hope you enjoyed this activity. It's something that you can do when you're just bored and sitting around with nothing else to do. Please remember to visit the school board's website at www.websterpsb.org and use the resource portal to help you practice, and also remember to stay safe. To contact me, you can contact me at melissa.short@websterpsb.org, or you can use the Remind app. Thanks, guys. Stay safe and have a good time.